YouTube, Lewis here. Been playing Escape from Tarkov since about 2017. Simply love the game. Feel like I know a thing or two. I've got over 1,500 hours in it, probably knocking up 2,000 hours now. So, like I say, I think I know a thing or two. So, just decided to make this video, drop this video to give you guys some tips ready for this wipe. I know it's coming a little bit late, and the wipe's already kicked off a couple of days, but here we are. I didn't have time to get it out with work and whatnot, so here it is. So whether you're a Timmy, you're a returning player, or you're just wanting to broaden your knowledge, then I'm hoping that this video is for you guys, and if you take anything away from it, then that's my job well done. It's my first real video, so anything I could have done better, please let me know in the comments, or just message me or anything. I will read them all 100%, because this is something I'm trying to do a little bit more. So with all that out of the way, let's crack on into the video. Let's go. So yeah, to get things started, here's tip number 1, and I promise this will benefit you so much if you get comfortable doing it. It's just to simply utilise your hip fire. Use a laser, for the love of God, please use a laser, and even a flashlight if you can. If you're comfortable using a flashlight, then do it with the laser. However, the laser is the most essential thing. You can get a blue laser from skill level 1, and this will 100% help you just come out on top in more fights. Doing this keeps you mobile while you're firing, while you're using your hip fire as such. And it's key in a game like Tarkov just to stay moving so they don't get them easy head taps on you. No, I'm not saying never ADS, but when you're pushing a corner from a sound cue, or you get caught off guard like I do in the video playing in the background, hopefully, if I can edit it all together properly, it can really be the difference between surviving life or simply just life and death, really. Rolling right into tip number 2, use your sound cues to your advantage, man. There's so many people who will just sit and wait for somebody to come around that corner. If you hear somebody running around that corner or sprinting up to it, you push round and catch them off guard. I mean, it's been briefly mentioned in my last tip. It does tie in with it loosely. But if you listen closely in the video playing, I hear this guy who's pushing me. He pulls the pin on his grenade, so it's the perfect opportunity for me to push round and catch him off guard. As his character's he's stuck in that animation. Granted, I do shoot like a total potato and whip all my shots, but in 9 out of 10 situations, this is an easy kill, and I'd argue that I win this mental battle. Straight away. I've put him on the back foot just by running around. He's clearly panicking, and barely any of his retaliation shots actually hit, even in like the upcoming battle as such. I mean, there are other examples of sound cues, so just start taking note and using them to your advantage. Keep positioning, and I know 100% you will have seen this in every tips and tricks video out there, but it just actually proves how crucial this is to the game. Repositioning in fights keeps the enemy guessing where you are, and it isn't only crucial to just PvP, but fighting like bosses, raiders and scavs. It's absolutely essential. We've all absolutely done it, and I will guarantee it, everybody has peeked the same angle just one too many times on a bloody sniper scav, and they've been sent packing right back to the main menu. The clip playing, what I'm trying to get in the background, if I can time it all up, is the perfect example of a good reposition. I'm solo in this encounter, I can hear 2 players, one side, one the other, and I really do not want to get pinched between them both. So repositioning to a better position was absolutely crucial. Then it's all about evening the odds, which I do manage to pull off fairly quickly, and then making this a 1v1 situation where, again, we're talking about that mental battle. A lot of things to do in Tarkov is to do with that mental, like winning that mental battle, and then you're already on top there. And I've got the advantage with the high ground in this instance, so I do end up winning the fight. But the root of knowing this, when to do this, comes down to map knowledge. So here's a bonus tip for y'all. Learn the maps using offline mode, please, for the love of God. There's zero risk here, and you can get some practice killing those bloody pesky scabs. In the next clip, I do manage to take out 2, and I take shots as I run away. So I know there's a 3rd, maybe even a 4th. I do reposition down this hill, as you can see, just as I think I'm using my painkillers, I'm using my Vaseline. On this occasion, it's not enough, and I either die to the invisible player bug, which I think personally happens, but I can't say 100% in this clip. but there's zero audio when I die. Absolutely zero audio. So unless I've died to a player some distance away and they've head tapped me with a silence gun and a single bullet. But let me know what you think happened in the comments. But from my point, my point here is don't be disheartened if you end up dying. If you end up dying doing something positive, I'd rather die doing something positive and actually trying to do something than get caught with my tail between my legs, sat in a bloody corner, just waiting to be killed. It's just the better way all around, guys. So here we are. Tip number 4. We are firing through this, guys. So it's purely patience. It's probably a bit of a cliche one, but it's patience, knowing when the right time to strike is. My rule of thumb for this, and I'll say this to anybody who I'm playing with, or unless we're messing around as such, but if you can guarantee the kill, then you take it. You have to take it. But if you've got the element of surprise, then it's best not to gamble this with a 50-50 shot. Keep the odds in your favour and simply wait. So this one, tip number 5, it's probably 2 in 1 really, so we are going to match up 2 with this, but it's that simple. My 5-month-old son could actually grasp this, so just please listen to this one. Whenever you build a gun, take it to your shooting range in your hideout, and just compare the recoil, compare when you're standing and when you're crouched, and then check your hip fire out, just to understand where you're hitting essentially. When you're crouched, you'll see a massive reduction in your recoil. So just, if you are spraying over 100 meter, 200 meter, probably a little bit too fast, 200, between 1 and 200 meters, just please, for the love of God, just crouch and make it easier for yourself. Tarkov is hard enough as it is without us making it more difficult for ourselves. So yeah, this one is short and sweet. Just crouch, watch your sprays, and test your gun in your hideout so you know what's coming. Okay, so that were quick. 5 quick and easy tips, actually, guys. So that I actually think anybody can implement into the game. And of course, we could keep going, but I really want to keep this video about the 10-minute mark. I think we're going to go a little bit over, but if you've got any more questions or anything, my DMs are open. Like, you can message me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or comment on this video, man. Comment. I'll read them all because I haven't made many videos, and I'm not doing this as a job or anything. I'm doing this to actually help people. So we have got some bonus tips. So here's some bonus quickfire tips for y'all. Set up some hotkeys, man. For example, I did buy a cheap set of foot pedals online, which connect to my PC via USB, and I can't recommend these enough. I've told all my friends about them, and a few others have actually got them, and it makes such a difference. They cost me like 15 quid, 15 pounds. And I use these to lean, which is a total game changer. I've got the left pedal to lean left and the right pedal to lean right, and it just frees up some of them keybinds on your hands. There's only so much you can do at one time. I think it's a total game changer. I'll leave the link for the pedals that I have in the description below, just so you've got an understanding of where you can start. And it's totally affordable. So as long as you've got a USB slot, let's go with that. And finally, last but not least, run your scavs. Run your bloody scavs. A lot of people will say that you shouldn't be doing this and you should be playing the game, blah blah blah. I think it's actually a load of tosh. You should be running your scav. It's a feature in the game, and it's just free loot. It's perfect for quest items. Don't get me wrong, 3-4 months into the wipe, maybe there's no point in running your scav. But at the beginning, at wipe, I think we should be running our scavs. Like I say, I can already hear the W key only chats crying about this one with the get good comments, but it's huge and it helped me learn the game and build my confidence. But there is a twist, not to confuse anybody again. Lots of people fall into the trap of only and simply only running the scavs, which is not beneficial. You can't be doing that. You still need to run your PMC and your scav as well. So typically what we do, I run a PMC, then I run a scav, I run a PMC, then I run a scav. It's a massive L if you are just simply running scavs only, because you're not going to progress. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you to anybody who stuck around till the end. It wasn't easy putting this all together, so if you could like and subscribe or just comment, do anything, like, it's massively appreciated. Like, this is something I'm doing to help you guys, and it would be amazing if you could do that. I'm still learning. too. So if anything I could do better, I'd be more than happy to hear in the comments. I will read them all, absolutely. Also, I do stream on Twitch, so if you got any questions, feel free to pop over there. Come chat, ask questions, or just simply hang out if you wanna pop by. We can most certainly arrange that, or we can get in some games together, man. I can help show you the ropes or whatnot. By no means am I the best, but I've been playing it a long time, and the more people we've got playing this game, the better. Whilst you're at my Twitch, shameless plug, don't forget to follow. You'll know when I'm live, and I plan on playing a lot this wipe and getting a lot of the tasks done, and we might even go for Kappa. Who knows, guys? But yeah, peace and love. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, come pop by. Let's go.